Drinking.
And there was liking the self eating and drinking, go ahead.
Marrying and giving it to marriage.
Yeah, there was having sex, go ahead.
Until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
The same thing they do it over again. The same thing they look around.
This is Isaiah 22, verse 13. And behold, joy and gladness slaying oxen and killing sheep, eating flesh and drinking wine. Let us eat and drink, for tomorrow we shall die.
Tomorrow we will die, so that actually the mind, dies out the thing. Think by tomorrow we're going to die, by the way,
verse 14.
A lot of these people know the destruction coming, so their attitude is, that's why we're going, tomorrow we die. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
That some of them say that sounds like that one life to live.
Oh, that's a real great saying, man. You know what I mean? People don't understand judgment when they say, you have one life to live, boy. Let me like you said, man. You know what I mean?
Verse 14. And it was revealed in mine ears by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai,
Right?
surely this iniquity shall not be purged from you till ye die.
Right,
Say it.
the right prophecy must happen, it must come to pass. When you start talking, go ahead.
Say it, Yahweh of hosts. Thus saith the Lord, go get thee unto this treasure, even This is Isaiah 24, verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard.
Yeah, actually when them messages hit, what's happening to it? With a rock to and fro.
Right.
And what's going to happen?
And shall be removed like the cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it.
Right.
And it shall fall and not rise again.
Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Shai are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. Behold, eyes of the Lord Yahweh Shai are upon the sinful kingdom.
Sinful kingdom, boy, because out here it's full of sin. Eyes of the Lord upon sinful kingdom, boy.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
That's right, that's actually talking about this. We'll destroy them, right?
This is Revelation 9, verse 16.
Yeah.
And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard a number of them. And thus I saw the horsemen in a vision.
The horsemen, now, John the Revelator, when he was compiling on Patmos, right, he would see certain things that, certain terms he might make in this time. He wouldn't describe, and we would say, when you see something, say, hey, look at plane, you know what I mean? He might, in that time, remember the vision he see. What he was talking about is this time here. So when you see it in the horsemen, if you go back into Joel 3 and you will understand what the horsemen is.
But even as they say, a bow shall be shot from this.
From one, right, a bow could, actual bow can shoot from one side and go to the other side. So actually talking about a missile.
So he described where you know how it is.
Yeah, that's how he described it in his way, you know what I mean?
Right.
Well,
17. And thus I saw the horsemen in a vision, and them that sat upon them.
No, go back to Joel, let me describe the horsemen. Because I think it's Joel. What we start with? Joel.
Yes, sir. 3 and 2.
Yeah. This scripture goes perfect with that. It shows you what the horsemen is. Because when the missiles move in, they only describe them like horse. Because that's how we are describing how a horse is with power.
Yeah.
That's how the missiles will move in. Power.
Horse and the horsemen.
Yeah. And horse and horsemen battle going. They can ride in the battle. Yeah, go ahead.
The Joel chapter 2 and verse 3. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burning. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness.
Yeah. You understand what it says here? It says the land was as Eden. You know, go ahead, continue. You're getting us in the
Yea, and nothing shall escape them.
Yeah.
The appearance of them is the appearance of horses.
Is that what?
Horses.
In back there?
And thus I saw the horsemen,
Yes.
the horses in the vision,
Right.
and them that sat upon them having breastplates of fire.
No, a breastplate of fire. Right, also allegory. That's describing the missile. How it goes like, you're here, go ahead.
And of the jacinth and brimstone,
Right.
and the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions.
No, you never see a horse with a lion head. A lion is just something of power. Describing how when a lion comes in, you know what I mean? They're running like horse, they're moving like horse. Somebody move fast like a horse and a head like a lion. It means terrible when you see it. You know what I mean? That's describing, that's not their way of describing, you know? Go ahead.
And out of their mouths issued fire.
Right, so how can a lion, fire don't come out a lion mouth? But it's just how we describing it. You know what I mean? I think it's a little more.
And smoke and brimstone.
Yeah, the smoke and brimstone when they're moving by. Go ahead.
By these three was the third part of men killed.
See that? Nice. I think that scripture. That scripture going back to World War I also. This one here in Revelation, that goes back to World War I and II. Right? Yeah, that's how we actually saw the missiles. Right? Going to World War I. Let me get some more. Yeah, go ahead. 6 and 12.
So Revelation chapter 6 and verse 12. I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake.
Read back again.
And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake.
Right.
And the sun became black as sackcloth.
What is that great earthquake? When the missiles hit, the place gonna shake. Boom! That actually people when that people air's gonna actually pop out. Go ahead.
Sackcloth appeared, and the moon became as blood.
Go ahead, the place gonna get dark.
And the stars of heaven fell onto the earth.
Like, talk about the missiles now. The missiles coming down there. Say, the stars of heaven fell. Go ahead. Because when you look at ICBMs and they're coming down, when you see that line that's coming like a slow, I see like it's coming down. It look pretty. Actually, it look pretty. Well, go ahead.
Even as a fig tree cast its untimely figs.
Timely figs. Go ahead. What timely figs is fall from a tree. Go ahead.
When she is shaken of a mighty wind, and the heaven departed as a scroll.
The heaven departed as a scroll. And if I have something to illustrate this piece of drama here.
It comes like a nuclear.
The nuclear, when the nuclear hit, it comes like a mushroom. That, these are all the things that he saw. Go ahead.
When it is rolled together.
Oh, when he said the heavens too, you had to know, hey, wait, what are you talking about heavens? This can't be the heavens. You know what I mean? That this scripture too shows you it have more than one heaven. This here is a heaven. It's a rulership. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Yeah. You hold up.
when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island will move out of their places.
Oh, you see that? Oh, where we back that? That's all. We back that? Now, what describing here is what was going to happen to the smaller islands. When when it hit America and all the other places that have and a bomb, the earth, remember, I read that scripture, it said the earth going to read through and like all the islands going to move out of the place. So actually when the island move out of the place, water going to cover it. And this here is what? The island. Read it.
And the heavens departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island will move out of their places. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every freeman,
then they're in jail and all. Well,
hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains.
hit themselves when they hear that noise. It said every man, rich, poor, the great man, the small man, every man, when they tremble with fear when that they come. When that noise happens.
And they said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne.
This is Habakkuk 3 verse 8. Was the Lord displeased against the rivers? Was thine anger against the rivers? Was thy wrath against the seas, that thou didst hide upon thy horses and thy chariots of salvation?
Horses and the chariots of salvation. So this goes to show that the chariots, which is the UFOs, local UFOs going to take part in the bombing of America. If I could get a scripture where it says America will be burning in 1 hour. Well, that's what they in 1 hour. In 1 hour, that's scripture where America will burn in 1 hour. It actually tell you. Revelation. Right. Give me that quick.
It's Revelation chapter 18 and verse 10.
Yeah. It actually tell you what will happen to that land in an hour time. You know what it is?
Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon.
That great city Babylon, because America is nothing more than modern day ancient Babylon. Because if you watch all the things that they do, all the laws, everything, it comes from ancient Babylon. Right? Well,
that mighty city, for in 1 hour is their judgment come.
in 1 hour. Let's go back to where we will need them before. Right? So America have a great judgment to come, as the scripture says.
God.
So what is you have to be proud about? There are nothing to be proud about. And we know when America falls, you know what's going to happen. The whole world will fall. Right? Yeah, go on. We're going to take a lesson. Yeah.
2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 7. May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer?
Could you turn it back? Go to our verse. Come on, that? I go to 16.
Jumping down to 16. Like an arrow with a shot of a mighty archer,
A mighty archer, go ahead.
return it not backwards.
When you turn back, you will go to the target. Go ahead.
Even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth.
What?
Plagues.
Call them plagues. Go ahead.
Shall not return again.
When you turn back to stuff on the target,
Woe is me. Woe is me.
right?
Who will deliver me in those days?
Well, this is just actually asking, he said destruction to me. He said, who gonna, well, that goes into a deeper teaching, right? That is actually reincarnation. But how Ezra's going to see that? Ezra was quite back in that time. Ezra's talking about no. He said, who's going to break